Dollar to Bitcoin cash gauge for June 2024. In the first place, cost at 119 coins. Exorbitant cost 142, while lows 119. The found the middle value of cost 128. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's end 132, change for June 10.9%. US to BCH expectation for July 2024. To start with, cost at 132 coins. Exorbitant costs 132, while lows 107. The found the middle value of costs 121. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's end 114, change for July 13.6%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for August 2024. Initially cost at 114 coins. Excessive costs 20, while lows are 104. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 112. The US to BCH figure toward the month's end 111, change for August 2.6%. US to BCH expectation for September 2024. Initially costed 111 coins. Excessive costs 115, while lows to 100. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 108. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's end 106, change for September 4.5%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash conjecture for October 2024. At the outset, cost at 106 coins. Excessive cost 0.106, while lows on 88. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 99. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's end 94, change for October 11.3%. US to BCH expectation for November 2024. Before all else, cost at 0.94 coins. Excessive costs 98, while lows earned 85. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 92. The US to BCH figure toward the month's end 91, change for November 3.2%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for December 2024. Before all else, cost at 0.91 coins. Excessive costs 0.94, while lows on 82. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 89. The US to BCH figure toward the month's end 87, change for December 4.4%. US to BCH expectation for January 2025. First and foremost, cost at 0.87 coins. Exorbitant costs 87, while lows end 70. They found the middle value of cost on 80. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's end 75, change for January 13.8%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash estimate for February 2025. Initially cost at 0.75 coins. Excessive costs earn 80, while lows earn 70. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.75. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's end 0.75, change for February 0%. US to BCH expectation for Walk 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.75 coins. Excessive costs earn 79, while lows earn 69. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.74. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's end 74, change for spring 1.3%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash gauge for April 2025. In the first place, cost at 0.74 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.78, while lows earn 68. They found the middle value of cost 73. The US to BCH gauge toward the month's ends to 73, change for April 1.4%. US to BCH expectation for May 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.73 coins. Excessive costs 78, while lows end 68. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 73. The US to BCH figure toward the month's end 72, change for May 1.4%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for June 2025. Before all else, cost at 0.72 coins. Excessive costs on 72, while lows on 58. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 66. The US to BCH figure toward the month's ends was 62, change for June 13.9%. US to BCH expectation for July 2025. First and foremost, cost at 0.62 coins. Exorbitant costs 65, while lows on 56. They found the middle value of cost 61. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's end 60, change for July 3.2%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash estimate for August 2025. First and foremost, cost at 0.60 coins. Exorbitant costs 66, while lows earn 57. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 61. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's ends on 61, change for August 1.7%. US to BCH expectation for September 2025. At the outset, cost at 0.61 coins. Excessive costs in 69, while lows earned 60. They arrived at the midpoint of cost earned 64. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's end 64, change for September 49%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash estimate for October 2025. At the outset cost at 0.64 coins. Excessive costs are 66, while lows earned 57. They arrived at the midpoint of cost earned 62. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's end 61, change for October 7%. US to BCH expectation for November 2025. Initially cost at 0.61 coins. Excessive costs on 78, while lows on 61. They arrived at the midpoint of costs through 68. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's end 0.73, change for November 19.7%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash conjecture for December 2025. At the outset cost at 0.73 coins. Excessive costs on 73, while lows on 59. They arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.67. The US to BCH conjecture toward the month's end 63, change for December 13.7%. US to BCH expectation for January 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.63 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.80, while lows on 63. They found the middle value of cost 0.70. The US to BCH gauge toward the month's end 0.75, change for January 19%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash gauge for February 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.75 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.96, while lows on 75. They found the middle value of cost earn 84. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's ends on 89, change for February 18.7%. US to BCH expectation for Walk 2026. To start with cost at 0.89 coins. Exorbitant costs over 114, while lows on 89. They found the middle value of cost 100. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's ends of 106, change for spring 19.1%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash figure for April 2026. Initially cost at 106 coins. Excessive cost 106, while lows on 87. They arrived at the midpoint of cost 98. The US to BCH figure toward the month's end 93, change for April 12.3%. US to BCH expectation for May 2026. First and foremost cost at 0.93 coins. Exorbitant cost 0.93, while lows on 75. They found the middle value of cost on 86. The US to BCH estimate toward the month's ends on 81, change for May 12.9%. Dollar to Bitcoin cash conjecture for June 2026. At the outset cost at 0.81 coins. Excessive cost on 103, while lows end 81. They arrived at the midpoint of cost on 90. The US to BCH conjecture